Hi guys! I can't believe it. There's only 8 days left until we launch this Go Roughly Around the World adventure. It's been pretty crazy. The last 2 months, I guess I'd say, we've done a lot of preparation, from moving our Roughly HQ. We now have a new office here in town in Panajachel, where the team is going to work from. So getting that set up and ready to go, that has been a big effort. Having to just clean out all the stuff that we've had here at this house, and moving it into storage, into the office as well. So that has taken some time, but it's been good sort of being able to purge the stuff that we don't need and giving away stuff that we know that we're not going to come back for. So it's made it feel a lot lighter in the house, but it takes time, obviously. And then everything from my garden. I've really enjoyed gardening here, and I've had to sort of get my last harvest from what I had growing, give away some plants. My chickens, I had 5 chickens left. Those actually just went yesterday or the day before. I gave them away. They're laying hens, so now she'll be able to have 5 eggs a day. And then the turtles and the koi that we have in the pond, those are going to be going shortly to people who have wanted them. So, it's just been this process of sort of giving things away and just preparing for being on the road for 18 months to 2 years. So it has been I enjoy the process of purging and of simplifying things, and it's been a while since I've been able to do that. So this has been a bit therapeutic for me. It's just a lot. I've never stayed in a place this long. So Greg and I have lived here in Guatemala for close to 6 years, and I have never stayed still that long. As an international aid worker, normally the positions we take are 6 months or a year. The longest is 2 years. And then you move on to a new country. And that's probably also because we were working in international development in hardship posts. So places like South Sudan and Liberia, you can get burned out quite quickly in those places. It's sort of high stress. There's insecurity, limited amenities. There's a lot that's going on. So 6 months to a year, you sort of give your all for that time, and then you take a break, and then you move on to the next thing. But here, we've been here for almost 6 years straight. And, I have never had this feeling that I didn't want to leave a place. Like I said, having those positions overseas where you give it your all and then you go. And by the end, you're ready to go. You've sort of done all that you can. But here, I've been so happy here with the house that we have here, the pond, the gardening that I've been able to do, raising my chickens and having Moxie have this nice yard here. I don't want to give it up, but it's time to do something bigger. And that's where this Go Roughly Around the World adventure sort of came into play. So while I am sad that I'm going to have to leave this place, which is really weird for me to say because I'm normally not that type of person. I'm sort of okay, we're on to the next thing. I don't need to sort of think about what was there before. But in this case, I actually do feel sad to leave. And I don't want to leave, but it's going to be an amazing adventure, and I am really looking forward to all of the new places that we're going to see. I feel like we've done quite a bit of Guatemala and Mexico, at least southern Mexico. In our last Guatemala trip, it was difficult to find places that we hadn't been to before. So for 6 years of touring this country, it'll be nice to be in brand new places and also different languages as well. Everything that we've done here is sort of Spanish speaking. Even just going into the States, it's going to be a change for us. Moxie's never been to the States before, so it'll be new for her as well. And and then definitely as we head into Africa and places where they're just speaking Arabic or they're speaking French, which is different for us as well, it's going to be an awesome experience, and I'm super excited about it. But I just just feeling a little bit of nostalgia for leaving this place and everything that it gave. Like, we started roughly from here, and I just have had so much personal and professional growth at this place. It's going to be a bit difficult to leave, but I'm ready for it. We're going to be doing the sort of final pack up in these next few days. We have 8 days. We're going to do a short, day trip with all of our gear to make sure that everything is sort of positioned properly the way that we want it. If we need to make any last minute changes, then will be the time. I'm assuming that's going to be like on the 2nd of March maybe. And then the 5th of March at 11 a.m. we will head out. We'll have our little going away party here at the beach, at the lake, and from there, from 11 o'clock on, we will start heading out. And the idea will be is we'll head through Guatemala. We'll stay the night halfway between here and the border, and then the next day we're going to cross into Mexico and start heading north. So it is on. But like I said, there's still stuff to do in this last week, and a lot of sort of taking in everything that has gone on here and all that we've enjoyed. So anyhow, thanks guys for watching. And don't forget to put on your calendar for March 5th at 10 a.m. Central. Between 10 and 11, we will be live on Instagram. So you can sort of see the send-off here from the lake as we head off on our adventure. And subscribe to our channel on YouTube so that you can watch our weekly episodes that go out at 11 a.m. Central every Sunday. So keep that on your radar so that you can stay in touch with us. And yeah, 8 days left and we will be on the road. Okay, thanks guys.